Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a little different. I wanted to sit down and have a heart-to-heart with you guys because lately I've been having all sorts of feelings and just been in a headspace that I don't want to be in, and I just want to be as honest and open with you guys because that's something I always strive to be with YouTube, Instagram, whatever it may be. I just want to be real. So that's what I'm gonna do today. It's not easy being like vulnerable or talking about certain things that, you know, have us in a funk, but if this video can help someone out there who might be going through the same things, then that's awesome. Hopefully it will help you feel a little less alone, and maybe it'll help pull you out of that funk. To preface this video, I just want to say that I don't know if it's because I'm going through like a midlife crisis, even though I'm very far from being at that point. I'm turning 28 this week on Wednesday, and I'm having very negative feelings and emotions towards it. I feel like I'm getting very old, which is silly because I know 28 isn't old, but those are just the kind of feelings and negativity I'm having towards my birthday. So I don't know if that's why I am in this funk and headspace and feeling a little lost right now, but that's just to let you guys know that maybe that's why I'm going a little crazy. I wrote down all my thoughts in my notebook. I've been trying to really sit down and write down my feelings and where I'm at, and writing's always been very therapeutic for me, and this will also help make this video not so rambly. So as far as comparisons go, I have gotten to an amazing point where I don't compare my body to other people's. I don't wish I was skinny or, you know, thicker or curvier or had her abs or glutes. I'm happy with what I have, and I know which areas are great, I know which areas need improving. I just feel very at peace with the body that I'm in, and that is a huge, huge, huge accomplishment for me. But as far as other comparisons go, lately I'm finding myself comparing other aspects of my life to other people, their career goals or like professional life, and even their Instagram followers and YouTube subscribers. I'm just feeling not good enough, and it's a stupid place to be in. Trust me, I'm not making this video for you guys to say, oh, you're great, you're doing so great, you don't need to do this or compare yourself. I'm not doing that for that purpose. I'm filming this video and letting you know how I feel because I want you to know that everyone kind of goes through these funks and these periods of time where they're comparing themselves and not feeling good enough. And right now, that's the point that I'm at in my life as far as my career and place in the fitness world. I feel like I've gotten to a point where I just feel lost as far as social media goes. I just feel like I'm really comparing myself to other people and what they're doing and what they're accomplishing, what they're posting, and I feel like as far as my presence online, it's kind of stalled and not really progressed. And because of that, I've kind of forgotten why I'm doing social media in the first place. When I first started Instagram, it was honestly just to have fun and post pictures of friends and family and whatever I wanted. And when it took a turn towards more fitness based, I was fine with that. I absolutely love having a fitness-based Instagram because fitness is such a huge part of my life. And I had so much fun, like just posting whatever I wanted and being honest and transparent, and you know, I just never felt the pressure of posting the right thing. And lately I feel like I've kind of lost the joy in social media because I'm so worried about if the photo's good enough, if it's gonna get enough likes, if it's going to lose me followers, if it's going to get enough comments. Like, that's what's been driving me lately, and I hate that. Like, I don't want that to be the driving force for what I'm doing. So I need to get back to the point where I don't give a shit about the follower count, like, or what people are gonna say, or if they're gonna like it. I need to get back to the point of posting a photo simply because I like it and because I believe in it and I think it's cool and that's what I'm doing at the time. Like, I need to find the joy in it again, and I'm working on it. I am working on just letting loose a little bit more and forgetting about the pressure of like looking good online and the aesthetic and comparing myself to other people's Instagrams and seeing what they're posting and what's successful for them. I just need to focus on me and having a fun time online, because that's what this was all about. And I think a lot of that pressure had come from starting my business based off of Instagram, because Instagram was my driving traffic towards my business, and that's kind of had that like pressure on my shoulders to make sure that I was doing well on social media. And lately it's just like hit a wall. I can't gain a follower to save my life. I've honestly just been losing followers. What I'm working towards right now is forgetting all of that mumbo jumbo and just focusing on doing what I like and helping others. That's what I'm kind of feeling as far as social media right now. It's kind of like you're torn, because you want to fit in with what everyone else is doing and what's working for them, but you also want to stand out. And I'm trying to find that comfort spot for me that's still enjoyable and fun. Another thing that I've really been feeling lately also has to do with social media, is the comparisons to other people's accomplishments. As I mentioned before, I've really been looking at what other people are accomplishing in their career and professional life, and their Instagram numbers going up and their YouTube subscribers going up, and I feel like, ugh, like what am I doing wrong? Honestly, and that feels really crappy to say, because I never even thought I would have 1,000 followers on Instagram, let alone 70 something thousand followers. Like, I feel very, very fortunate for that. But at the same time, it's frustrating when you don't see that number grow and you don't feel that engagement anymore, but you see it on someone else's page and you're just like, gosh, how are they growing so quickly? And it gets frustrating. And then you also see them accomplishing things that you want to accomplish for yourself, and it's just not happening for you. And that's when I get these feelings of jealousy and envy and like resentment. And I haven't had those feelings in a very long time. I am all about women empowerment, applauding for other people when they deserve it, for their successes, and being happy for people. So these feelings of jealousy and envy creeping in are like very unwelcome and unsettling to me. And they just make me feel like I'm not myself. And they make me feel a little lost. And it's very hard not to compare my life and where I am professionally with other people. I'm feeling like I see other people accomplish things that I really want to accomplish, and I am feeling like sorry for myself, and I'm wondering why I'm not good enough. Do they not like the way I look? Do they not believe in me? Am I not interesting enough? Am I like washed up? Am I too old? Am I just done? That's how it feels lately, and it feels really dumb to feel those things, but I do. And I'm really trying to get myself out of that headspace of comparing myself to other people, and I'm really trying to get rid of those jealous, envious feelings, because that's not who I am and that's not who I want to be. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm just feeling lost and feeling just not good enough right now. I feel like I've been working at this for a while, and I just think I've come to like a dead end or like a standstill, and I'm just not progressing the way that I want to. And that's a really hard thing to come to terms with, especially when I'm getting older. A lot of the girls I see online on Instagram and like my little crew of girls, they're like younger than me, like early 20s, mid to mid 20s, and I'm like the grandma of the group, I feel like, at this point. And so I think that comes into play too, as far as me getting older and feeling like I'm not accomplishing as much as I wanted to by this age, because I'm comparing myself to what these other girls are doing and they're younger than me. And I think I'm also like feeling the pressure of time, because I am getting older, which means, you know, I want to start having a family. And that's completely gonna change, obviously, this and my body, and I feel like my body and fitness and health is so much a part of my career, like it's everything. So knowing that that is something that I want and is coming up soon, not soon, I'm not pregnant, please don't think that. I'm just saying, you know, it's time to start kind of planning for that. So I feel that time constraint and I feel that pressure of being torn in two different directions. And just a heads up, when I do get pregnant, if I do get pregnant, you know, I'm still gonna continue fitness and health and show a whole different side of fitness as far as being a fit mom and healthy mom and all of that stuff. So that's gonna be really exciting. I'm just like, what company is gonna sponsor a pregnant lady? Like that scares me. I truly believe that everything happens for a reason at the time it's supposed to happen, and everything in my life to this point has proved that to be true. All the hard times that I have been through were for a reason, and as much as they sucked at that time and I was like, why is this happening to me? Like, I made it through and it made me stronger and it taught me something and it brought me to better places and to better people. And that's something that I need to remember, especially when I am comparing myself to other people. It may be their time and that's fantastic for them. And my time will come eventually for whatever is right for me, and I need to remember that. I also need to be so grateful for what I have, because I have an amazing family, amazing group of friends, an amazing husband, that we had a beautiful dream wedding last year and just celebrated our 1-year anniversary. And you know, I have someone to plan a life with and plan a family with, and we have a huge accomplishment of our house being built, our dream house being built from the ground up exactly how we want it. And that is something we never ever thought was possible for us. But we did it. We worked our asses off and we did it. And that is a huge accomplishment, and I should be very proud of that. And I am. I have so many wonderful things to be grateful for. So, you know, I'm keeping that in perspective during these times of comparisons. I just need to keep working hard and staying passionate and driven about the things that I love, and remember to put the important things first and get that joy back, because I was feeling very lost for a bit. I still am, but I'm trying to get out of it. And I had a very weak and very short moment where I wanted to just kind of give up, and I was like, why the hell am I doing this? Why am I running this social media account? Like, social media honestly could be like a full-time job. So I'm telling you, it's a lot. And I wanted to like just give up on it. And that was literally for a split second. But then I remembered what an amazing community I have online. You guys are amazing to me. You support me and love me, and like, I feel so grateful for the community I have around me, and that like, I don't even know why so many of you follow me. That's amazing, and I should never ever knock that my number is not good enough. Even if I have 5 people following me, that's amazing, because I get to reach out to those people and hopefully motivate them or inspire them, and that's what matters. That's what I need to get back to as far as my online presence and my career. I just need to remember why I started this. I just want to be creative and passionate about everything that I do, and that's definitely something I will be working towards in my 28th year of life. I'm going to just give a summary of the tips that I want to tell you based on what I've learned in this little funk, and that is to stop comparing yourself to others in whatever shape or form, because comparison truly is the thief of joy. You just gotta stop it. You gotta stop it. If you feel jealous of someone else's accomplishments, take a step back and really think, like, how would I feel if I accomplished something fantastic and someone was just rude or jealous or had resentful feelings towards me? Like, that would suck. You would be like, why can't they just be happy for me? So step back, put yourself in their shoes, and remember that everyone has their timing for certain opportunities, and you just have to wait for yours. But that doesn't mean you should stop working or lose your drive or passion or motivation. You just got to keep going and be happy for people along the way. And you also have to practice being grateful for what you have. There are so many things in life to be grateful for and to be appreciative of, and we really need to remember those things. So whenever you're feeling a little, you know, like envious or like, oh, life sucks, try and remember the things that you have going on in your life, because there are positives. You just have to look for them. Sometimes they're harder to see during certain dark times, and sometimes they're very easy to see. But just try and remember the things that you need to be grateful for, because it will help you in so many ways. If you like these videos, these little heart-to-heart chit-chats, please comment down below if there is any other kind of subject or any sort of thing that you're going through that maybe you'd like to see a video on. I want to do more of these. I think that they can really benefit someone out there, hopefully. So comment that down below. And again, I love you guys so much. I am super, super grateful for you guys. You honestly have changed my life and changed my whole career path and brought a lot of amazing opportunities my way. And I'm going to remember that every single day. So thank you. Mwah. I will see you guys in the next video.